What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dev. We're here at Rick and Morty Season 6 premiere. I'm excited to be here. I'm sorry that it's taken me a while to get this upload out. I had to work this morning and just been busy. And then after work, I fell asleep. So, we're here finally, so I apologize. And also for the Veep, I will get that out Tuesday. I know I said it was supposed to be Monday. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm tired. All right. Give me a break. But that's no excuse. We will have the content will be fine. I've been getting my uploads good for now. I've missed 2 so far, and then I guess this one. But this one came out yesterday, so hey, it'll be all right. But the premiere, or the finale, ladies and gentlemen, the season 6 finale. What a season! I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. You know what I mean? It's been good. You know, it's been all over the place. It's been a lot about Rick and kind of self-realization, and it's been very meta. And yeah, shit's gonna be popping off. I know the finales are always like, this is where we get, like, this is where shit gets answered. There's questions again. So I guess for the season 6 finale, we're gonna spark up the rest of this little bluntski that I got. Shout out to anybody who's sparking up as well while watching this or eating, because we all eat. We all eat. Like whenever we eat, we watch a YouTube video. Like if we can't just sit in silence like a madman, like a barbarian. So let's get into Rick and Morty. Season 6, episode 10. 3, 2, 1.
Rick Sanchez here with gifts from across the multiverse.
Yes!
For Jerry, an extra-dimensional version of Miracle on 34th Street.
Whoa.
Longer? They fixed my only problem with it.
Oh my.
A framed photo of the 2 of us from a universe where she wasn't murdered as a child.
Oh my god.
Aww.
Space bath. Finally went far, far away enough to get it, since shipping would have killed me. You didn't? No fucking way!
No fucking way.
Does it make the noises? Of course it makes the noises. That's like half the fun.
Awesome! Whoa, do not turn that on.
Don't worry, Morty's only gonna use this very honorable weapon in designated Jedi zones, like the garage right now!
I'm so jealous. Aww.
I wish there was something to attack. Yeah, it's too bad nobody bought a cart of fruit. You beautiful son of a bitch. Grapefruit, mango, papaya, watermelon.
Fruit, what's that one game? Like the slasher game that you could play.
I'm not striking you down.
For
Strike me
fruits.
down, Morty. I'll become a pile of clothes like that old guy. But
Like that old guy.
Here, I'll do it myself. No!
I'll
Oh, wow, you did it. Just like Obi-Wan. T-shirt Rick now? Over here, butt fart. Ooh, that was awesome! Right? Rick, you know, you've been so great the last couple months. The family's so... I'm really grateful. Oh, thanks, kid, but let's talk more melon slanging. Heads up.
Whoa!
Oh, shit. Open it, Rick. You dropped it perfectly vertical, Morty. Perfectly fucking vertical. I got it. Ah.
No. Oh!
Elevator! We gotta get ahead of it. Level 10? No, at 15. I told you we should have gone to 10. No, Morty, not 10. Morty, wait. Cut it out. What the fuck? You dumb fucking robot. You had one job. Hey, that job was to be a good grandpa. I go where the kid goes.
No!
Don't overreact, Morty. I replaced myself towards the beginning of that whole Knights of the Sun thing. I'm no good to anybody.
Okay.
You're still hunting the guy who killed your wife? You don't have to rub it in, Morty. That's why I removed myself. I've become
Oh
the
yeah!
like a Netflix drama down here. And I don't
That showed up for one episode.
You gave him a fucking lightsaber for Christmas? It's almost like someone designed me to be 22% more thoughtful than you. That's it. You tricked us into loving you. Not because I like it, it's because it's my job. But thank God I don't have to do it anymore. The fuck you don't? It's Christmas. Get up there and trick everyone into loving you more.
Let's get our miracle.
Damn, what a twist. What a twist.
You got something to tell me, Morty?
Merry Christmas?
Who dropped a lightsaber perfectly fucking vertical? Guess What, numbnuts? It's a mile deep and still going. You know what's in the hilt of that thing?
Kyber crystals!
Okay, nerd. Whatever it is, when it hits the core, it's gonna cause a chain reaction that destroys the Earth.
Oh my god!
Lucas promised a new trilogy for decades. Then, when he delivered, fans turned on him and started giving any knucklehead with nerd cred a shot, and churned out these irredeemable cash grabs. Half pretend to be satisfied, half shit on it, and then...
Unloading all this Gen X hatred on me for even wanting one, and it's the worst Christmas ever!
Okay, Morty. I shouldn't have talked to you like you're a UN official. Let's get your embarrassing-ass lightsaber back so you...
Like you're a UN official.
...core of the Earth, where it will blow us all up.
Touch my shit and die. That's not a threat from me. That's how advanced my shit is.
Damn.
Just let me destroy the thing. You've destroyed enough.
Ooh.
He died so fast.
Drill down fast enough to get under the lightsaber?
Yep, it will be under the lightsaber in 1 hour, because the... Wait, it's lower now. Oh, right, it's moving.
You fucking idiot.
What?
Good scientist on Christmas!
I'm president of the United Assholes.
It is Christmas. They have to do this on Christmas, but it's a lightsaber.
Touching that thing, I'll get neurotypical cooties. I have son-in-laws more imaginative. All right, just
Neurotypical cooties.
Not true. I knew you'd ask.
What is that?
A second lightsaber with an AI-controlled gyroscopic rocket in the hilt. You had a lightsaber? Oh, did you want one? What a terrible gift that would have made.
To stay vertical.
Then show them how it's done.
Affirmative.
Maintain verticality, Vertisaber.
Affirmative.
All right, looking good. Stay on target.
Uh-huh.
Stay on target.
Progress report.
Stay on target.
Your job, I'll do mine.
I control you!
Okay, I'll just turn off my brain and you can do that. Bye!
Fucking kidding me? Shit!
Trajectory's drifting, sir.
Where is it?
Italy, sir.
Okay, that could have been worse.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, that is definitely not Amore.
Whatever.
Italian Prime Minister on line 1.
Put him on hold. We can pin this on the Saudis. This is something...
On the Saudis? Oh no.
You called me boring. I've become dog shit to you. That's what happens when you let people in and they stop respecting you. They touch your shit, they screw things up, they kill your fucking family. Go ahead, trust them. You're gonna learn the same fucking thing.
Oh my god.
I've never been old enough to vote, Mr. President, but when I am, I'll vote for you.
Thanks, Morty. Every vote counts. If you want, I can have them legally change your age.
No, I'm not in any...
Legally change your age.
T-minus... Shit, now. T-minus now. Sorry, I missed countdown day at the Academy.
Now or never, Morty. There it is!
Oh my god, it's fucking... Oh my god.
No, I do!
Morty! You magnificent little bastard. Let's get this thing topside.
Me!
I think you mean with me.
What? You hate Star Wars!
I was your age when this shit was in theaters. This franchise raised me. Trained...
Oh fuck you, you gatekeeper. Elitist bitch.
When that third movie got all muppety, something in me began to rot. But make no mistake, child, I own Star Wars. Not you, not that bubble throat pompadour fuck. Transform and roll out!
Bastard!
Rick, I would be honored if you...
What the fuck?
You ready to tag your old grandpa back in? You're not my grandpa, you're a fucking robot.
They actually believed him. Jerry. Oh no, the president's about to have so much. Oh no.
Okay. Oh. I'm not here to play the blame game, but Morty Smith got a lightsaber for Christmas, dropped it, and it's now heading for the Earth's core again. I mean, for the first time.
Son of a bitch, he played with it!
If we can to stop it. And only if that fails will we launch the White House into space. Clearly in space already.
You did ruin Christmas.
Nah, he stole my lightsaber and must have dropped it a second time.
Good news, sir. The lightsaber was intercepted before it hit the core.
All right, here we go. I don't suppose you could send it up here. Who intercepted it anyway? That is bad news.
Oh my god.
That wedge you drove between us just to get that lightsaber.
Yeah, well, looks like you got it back. Your journey is complete.
Your journey is complete.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it. What a shame to be put out of my misery again. Oh, man.
Oh my god, it's Return of the Jedi.
Always part of the White House?
Carter built it with his own 2 hands.
Jimmy Carter.
George W. added kegs to the cantina. But only I saw its true value.
President, you need to come home and tell the people the truth.
The fuck I do? Droids, get that saber!
Jaws! Oh my god.
In the 4th try. All right, here we go. Look at him! Lightsaber hand!
Not! I always wanted to fight with the lightsaber, but not like this. You ruined it.
Dude, this is like every kid's dream. This is my dream.
Series with bad CGI, they film everything on that one big green screen.
Like you've got better ideas.
I've got a million. Here's one. A robot with lightsabers for eyes. God damn it!
Yep, that's why that wouldn't work.
Oh, now, Morty. Come on. For Gatling gun. We had our fun, right? Star Wars rules say you have to forgive me.
I'm done with that.
Star Wars rules say.
Sliding. They're sliding.
Oh no, they're gonna go down. Oh my god.
If I was a robot, which I'm not, I don't want another you. No! Rick!
Rick, I guess this is a bad time to ask for a new White House.
Wow. Are those all the places Rick Prime could be? I wish, Morty. It's all the places he is. Oh, jeez. Welcome to
Oh jeez.
Rick and Morty Season 7, hunting my nemesis. Maybe trying to stay healthy while doing it, juggling plates. Not every episode, Morty. It could be all happening in the background. Who knows? You know, no one will, except us. And then, Morty, you and me, Morty.
God damn it. 2 years now. We'll see Rick and Morty in 2 years. Hey!
Ooh, wee, what a season, huh? Rick Prime therapy and that thing we did with Roy. Remember that?
Right.
Ooh, wee, that's the good stuff. Oh, sugar! Oh, sugar! Oh, sugar! Oh, is it bad? Oh, it's really bad, isn't it? Oh, someone call Amy. Tell her I need her. Tell her I love her. Not my phone. She blocked me. Use yours. Oh, wee, I am broken.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Dude, that might have been my favorite episode of Rick and Morty. And I've said that twice this season already. That episode was great. That was so good. You know, obviously, you guys know I'm a big Star Wars fan. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Huge. And I'm that fan that they make fun of. You know what I mean? And I loved it though. The one thing about it is like, this is probably what would happen if a real lightsaber was made and it had kyber crystals and it was available to a certain extent, and somebody just drops it while it's on vertical perfectly. Yeah. That exact thing would happen. It's so good. It's so funny though. Ugh. The president involved. The president is always involved in the finales. I'm noticing that. The president is always involved. But I mean, it's crazy. Crazy. Rick, at least in the Knights of the Sun episode, that he was a clone that whole time. That's insane. That's crazy. I didn't know. I had no idea. That's so crazy. Just as soon as I was like, even like before the episode, I was like, I love the transformation and shit, that the realizations and stuff that Rick is going through, and then boom, he's a robot. Like it's like the writers knew that people were gonna be like, even the viewers of the show were gonna be feeling like, I like Rick this season. Boom, he's a robot. But they always leave off on like a big cliffhanger for the end of a new season. But now that means we're gonna have. I don't even know. They're gonna do a big troll, and we're not even gonna get the nemesis. We're not even gonna get that. I have a feeling it might divert to the evil Morty. It could divert to that, and then the mid-season finale or whatever. Then they go on like a month break or whatever, and then they'll pick it up with, or vice versa, whatever. But we'll see. Rick and Morty's known to do a lot of trolling. Especially last season, obviously, with leaving off with evil Morty, like going to I'm guessing a whole different plane of existence, because the portal gun he had was orange or whatever. We still have no idea what happened with that, and I wonder if we ever will. I mean, we will. 10 years, we're about to have season 7. So we still have 7, 8, 9, and 10. Do they go past season 10? Probably. It's a really big show. I could see it lasting as long as, maybe not The Simpsons and Family Guy, but I think it could last a fairly good runtime, depending on Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland. Who knows? Who knows if they'll be around? Not dead, but like what if a controversy comes out and it's illegal and he gets arrested or whatever, like something like that could happen. I don't think it will, but it could happen to anybody. But once again, though, I really enjoyed this episode. This was a lot of fun. I just love the take of lightsabers and the whole Rick thing and the subplot with just Jerry and watching Miracle on whatever street extended different dimension cut. It was great. And then them figuring out Rick is a robot, which he couldn't say. He was a robot. That was so funny. That was so good. Overall, though, season 6 was an upgrade from at least season 5. It was. I think it was. I think it was a W season. There were some weird episodes. Obviously, the Jerry and his mom one was a little weird. That was goofy. And then the Beth and Beth one was also, a little weird. But other than that, I think it was a very well done, well written season. And I enjoyed it. But yeah, man, that was it was just a fun episode. Obviously, like I was talking about Star Wars and everything, like Star Wars means a big thing to me. And the Star Wars community and the fan base is one of the biggest fan bases. So obviously that leads to good fans, like really good people, cool people that I can get along with and like enjoy their content in like a YouTube sense. And then you have like the people who are just like, yeah. They're like maybe either prequel haters, sequel haters, whatever it may be, but they still love Star Wars. Like they'll still watch it and there's still like moments in the movies that they love. And then you have the absolute toxic people who hate literally almost every single thing that's in Star Wars, but they will watch it constantly still and then go back, and especially new Disney Star Wars, like there's good and bad in it, and there's also good and bad in George's, but that's on a critical standpoint. I think all of Star Wars is perfect. The sequels have its problems, but I enjoy them for singular movies. In the broader spectrum of Star Wars, they don't really mean a lot to me. But as just standalone movies, I can at least get a little bit of enjoyment out of them. But yeah, the toxic side, I don't know. There's a lot of really weirdos, really just big weirdos out there. And, you know, on the YouTube sense of YouTube content creators, like I like Hello Greedo is probably my favorite Star Wars creator, personally. He has his problems with the prequels, but I think he's a real genuine dude. He makes really good content. He's just good at speaking. I love just his whole gimmick with the helmet, and never showing his face. I think that's very cool. I think that's really, really cool. And he has his opinions. I agree sometimes, and I don't. And I still really love his fucking videos. I do. On a reaction sense, Blind Wave, I enjoy them a lot. They are my favorite YouTube channel. They give me inspiration for everything. Or not everything, but they gave me inspiration years and years ago during the Flash reactions. So I've always wanted to do this. I've just never had the facilities to do it, and now I do, and I credit them a lot. And I watch their videos all the time. Like after I fucking I watch their videos all the time. Like after I make this video, I'm probably going to watch their reaction to Rick and Morty, because I enjoy their content. I do. And I enjoy their personalities more than their reactions. Like I love the reactions, but I come for the discussion. Like I'm like, "Oh yeah." I like Tyrone Magnus. I do. He has some pretty iffy takes here and there, but I overall enjoy him when he reacts to stuff. I enjoy, like, he's someone I could probably get along with in person. You know, if you talk to him about politics, I probably won't agree with him on a lot of shit, on a lot of stances, but there's also stuff I will agree with. But that's not how I base somebody, is based off their political views. He seems like a cool dude, and he's somebody I could definitely get along with. The Real Rejects, I like them a lot. Star Wars Explained, he's like in the middle ground for me. I enjoy him. I do. Star Wars Theory. Star Wars Theory. I enjoy his content on lore and what if scenarios, but I don't go there for his takes, his opinions. I will mostly disagree with a lot of stuff he says, especially about either the new shows or a specific amount of things. A lot of the new show stuff. And I have nothing wrong with him. Like, I don't have a vendetta against him. He's probably a cool dude. But me personally, I don't see myself having, like, a beer with him or, like, smoking a joint with him. Actually, no, I take that back. I would smoke a joint with him. Nonetheless, I enjoy some of his content. I do. But, and then you have the fans, just the comment section people. The people you see on Twitter, the trolls, the shit posters, those people. And a lot of them, specifically in Star Wars Theory's YouTube live chats, is maybe the most toxic place I've ever seen in the Star Wars fandom at the moment. I don't go through Reddit all the time. Like I don't really go through that shit. It's only whenever I see it in YouTube. Like there's channels that do have like toxic shit, nerd erotic or whatever it's called, nerdotic or whatever. Maybe I'm speaking of the wrong person, but there's a guy who literally only made videos on Lord of the Rings and She-Hulk, and then I haven't seen him post since. He fell off really hard. And he was really weird. A lot of those guys who were like the people who made weird commentary videos on the state and how bad and woke things like Lord of the Rings and She-Hulk were. Which, in a sense, yes, the writing was... They do push that shit weirdly. But I personally have no problem with it unless it's, like, insanely, like, just cringe. And I'm like, ooh. But most of the time, I don't care. It's like, whatever. It's part of the story. Whatever the writers wanted to do, I don't care. But like Lord of the Rings, like I didn't think Lord of the Rings was woke. I didn't think it was like dog shit, but I still have yet to watch the finale. I really lost interest in it for some reason. There was something about it that just like it just didn't hit and sit right with me. You know what I mean? It just didn't hit right. And I know right now we're not talking about Rick and Morty. I'm kind of talking about pop culture as a whole and just shit like that. So bear with me here through this discussion. Because Rick and Morty, they do incite a lot of this type of conversation because they do make fun and point fun at specific types of people, like fandoms on the internet and how they are. So I'm just specifically talking about kind of like the YouTube area that I've seen, Twitter as well. But like Lord of the Rings, there is a lot of people who self-reported on YouTube. A lot of creators self-reported. I'm not gonna say who, really, but I would watch some videos and there would be some pretty bigoted takes, and I'm like, holy shit, these guys are wild. And they're just middle-aged white dudes. So I never really took them seriously, and it was just really weird. It was really, really, really weird. So I took myself away from that side. So those people were really toxic. The comments were really toxic. Star Wars Theory, I appreciate his videos when it comes to, like I said, lore and shit. But when I was talking about his YouTube, you know, his YouTube like live stream comments, there's some cool people in there, but there's also some really weird people, some really, really, really weird people. But I will not say that this is only Star Wars Theory, because there is plenty of other communities out there whose live chats are actual cringe. Like, I like Aiden Ross as a content creator, and he is cringe, but I do enjoy it. But his live chat on Twitch is cringe. It's peak cringe. I have no problem with the W and L stuff. Like, it's just goofy. But the things I will see them say in there, the donos that they send, that shit is fucking crazy. It's funny, but it's crazy. It's wild. And it's mostly just a bunch of 13 to 17-year-old high school kids. That's how it is. And it's really cringe. I like to keep on the light side of fandoms. I'm more of an optimist on a lot of things. I look at things with a more like positive eye when I watch things. Like, I don't like to criticize things. I used to do that a lot with movies. I actually did movie reviews on this channel for a while. Those videos are privated. Maybe I might put those public one day. Who knows? It's actually not a bad idea. But it's just, it takes everything out of you. It makes you a lot more hateful. Like, looking at things more, not critical, because like critical thinking is a good thing. But like when it comes to like entertainment in like Marvel, Star Wars, like I'm not like, this shot is just, oh, that's horrible writing. Like, no, unless it stands out. If it stands out like things on The Rise of Skywalker and sometimes some of the Marvel shows, they do stand out. But most of the time, I look at it with like a kid's eye. Like, I go back to myself. Like, I'll look at it back when I was like 5 years old. That's how I watch these shows. That's why you see me so excited. Is because I put myself back in that environment of like watching Revenge of the Sith as a kid. Like, woo! Like, that shit was the best. And that's how I look at things. Because everybody's still a kid at heart. You know what I mean? Yeah. We are. us adults. But you also got to think when it comes to like actual world events, you can't really treat it like that. You can't just like, oh, everything's gonna be okay. Like, no, with real world shit, you have to use critical thinking. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, and a lot of people really don't do that. They don't look at their surroundings. They don't, like, they're just dumb. But, yeah. Just went a little rant there about fandoms and toxicity. It was fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Season 7, when will we get it? I'm going to guess we'll probably get it either at the end of next year or summer of 2024. Probably summer of 2024. I could see that being a likely scenario. I could. So, I'm excited. Rick Prime. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Rick's got a lightsaber too, so that's pretty sick. Or I think the lightsaber went off on its own, so I don't think they have any lightsabers. But it was cool. The lightsaber was cool. It was a cool gimmick. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Great episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, favorite, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Also, me down in the description below, and we'll catch you for another video. Goodbye!